And break. Hello, good morning, good evening. Welcome, everybody. My name is Daniel Javier. I am the Director of Quality and CSR at the World Confederation of Businesses, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to this webinar, Empowering BIZZ, Empowering Anaheim. A new great event from World Cup is coming, and we will present this event to you with the aid of great speakers today. And I want to introduce our first speaker because I know he's in the rush, he's in the airport right now. So I want to thank him very. I'm really thankful for being with us in this presentation. I want to present Dr. Alexander Asma. He's the Chief Executive Officer of Memphiman Rural Bank Limited. With over 19 years of experience in banking and finance, Dr. Asma holds a bachelor degree in commerce with finance from the University of Cape Coast, Ghana, and an international executive master of business administration in banking and finance from Paris Graduate School of Management from France. He holds a doctorate graduate in business administration with emphasis in global business and leadership from the California Intercontinental University of the United States of America. He also has a certificate in business strategy from Harvard Business School, from Harvard University from USA. And Dr. Asma, let me tell you, has led a Memphiman Rural Bank to become the leader in the rural banking industry in Ghana. So welcome, Dr. Alexander. It's good to see you. It's a pleasure. How are you doing?
Hi, Daniel. Good afternoon from Amsterdam. I'm doing very well, and thanks for having me here.
So it's a pleasure to have you with us this in this presentation. And please, without further ado, let's see the presentation. Let's talk about your experience and as a member and our events and the World Cup events, Dr. Alexander.
Well, I think it's all due to very much hard work. We have good management, very excellent management under the headship of Dr. Alexander Asma, who has put in a lot of effort. We also have very focused, very highly motivated staff who give their all to the cause of the business. And of course, the leadership of the bank, which is the board, have also demonstrated tremendous support, tremendous innovation, tremendous desire to ensure that the bank moves forward. We have customer base which is also very loyal, and all these combined to present us always as a sure candidate for winning.
Thank you to you all, and thanks to World Cup for this important award. And we do appreciate the effort you are putting in organizing this program. We all know how the pandemic has impacted on all of us, our lives and our businesses. But we do appreciate the fact that we have all been able to pull through. That's the reason why we are here. And for World Cup to continue to recognize this effort is very much appreciated. For us at Memphiman Rural Bank, our main work is to support people who are vulnerable and require some financial assistance to be able to engage in business and be able to improve their livelihoods and their families. And so we are financing micro, small, and medium enterprises. And this we have done over 41 years. And last year was our 40th anniversary. And we thank God that He has seen us through. We had a major impact of the pandemic on us because our customers are vulnerable, so they were most impacted. And we recognize the fact that we've been able to work with them to support them out of the challenges of the pandemic, and we are still standing. So for this Glory Award, it means so much to us and to our customers and to our staff who are the backbone of our business. We recognize also the leadership of Dr. Tony Obin, the board chair, and the entire board for their direction and leadership, which even in the midst of the pandemic, they gave us the confidence to move forward and to support our clients, for which reasons we've been able to keep many businesses still alive. So we dedicate this award to our customers and to our staff. We do appreciate all of you. Congratulations to all winners.
Yes, obviously, we work not for winning awards. We work to ensure that our business flourishes. But it's only exciting when what you do gets recognized not only by people closer to you, but people far away. Receiving the BIZZ award is an international recognition by an entity which is far away, which is not in Ghana. So we are so excited that what we do, not expecting anything, is receiving major recognition internationally and locally. Only recently, our CEO won one of the biggest awards in Ghana, and that's an excitement to all of us. Hard work pays. Hard work pays. And I think what we are seeing is our efforts and our hard work being recognized. So we will continue to work very hard, and hopefully we would be seen by many people, including BIZZ Awards.
Yeah.
We can hear you, Dr. Alexander.
Okay, thank you very much, Daniel, and thanks to World Cup, Mr. Moran, Denise, and Mario, and all the team in World Cup for the wonderful job you're doing for global business excellence around the world. I mean, showing us the video now is like reliving Doha, and it's exciting memory. Always inspiring us to do more and achieve more. This afternoon is an honor for me to be here, though in a bit of rush, as you have already indicated. I'm transiting in Amsterdam right now to Accra, and my flight is in the next hour. So I'm going to do a quick testimony, and then I can continue my journey. First of all, Rural Bank has been with World Cup for the past, I think, 18 years. From 2016 is when we won our first recognition. And then over the years, we've had events across the world, and you've projected us and our brand across the world. And you push us to be excellent, and we keep on being excellent. And so this is a good opportunity to share our experience with the rest of the world and to tell a little bit of my story. So just to let the rest of the people, thousands of people around the world who are on this call, our bank, PLC, is an indigenous bank in Ghana. It was established in 1980 by the indigenous people of Wassa Mefi traditional area in the western region of Ghana. And actually the bank was established through contribution of funds from the local people out of necessity. So there was a time in the history of our country where we had to change our currency, and the government made a public notice that every citizen will have to send their money to the bank because a new currency is to be replaced with the old currency. And if you are in a rural community and there's no bank near you, you have to go thousands of miles to catch up with a bank, or hundreds of miles to catch up with a bank. And most of the local people in our traditional area lost the benefit of that and were not able to change their currency. So out of that necessity inspired the community to set up a bank. And that is how Rural Bank PLC was established in 1980. And from that humble beginning, with just one location with a few staff and, being motivated by need, the bank worked itself out through the difficulties and now has become the leader in the industry. So we've gone through challenges. There have been struggling moments. We've gone through distress moments a couple of times, and we've survived them all. And that shows our resilience. I mean, I tell my friends and my colleagues that, we've gone through the difficulties of the past. Apart from that, even in recent times, we've gone through COVID, we survived it. We've gone through banking crisis in our country, we survived it. We're going through another economic challenge in our country, and we're surviving it and still doing well. And that shows the resilience of the American Rural Bank, the spirit behind it, the spirit of our forefathers is really behind the bank. So our vision now is to continue to be excellent and maintain our leadership as the #1 rural bank in Ghana. We currently have 146 rural banks spread across our country, and American Rural Bank, being the #1, will continue to work towards excellence to remain the leader in the industry and inspire quality and excellence across the whole industry. Our mission is to provide quality financial services through the best people and technology. We believe that you can do more if you have the right people knowing what to do and you are backed by technology. So that is what drives us to deliver the quality of banking services and products to our clients. I've told you that we've gone through some checkered experience in the past, but thank God we are now on the winning ways. For the past decade or some 12 years, the bank has seen serious transformation. Though we did not set out an agenda to achieve anything of that sort, but by the quality of our leadership, we've been able to transform the bank. So far, from 2011, a new board and a new management team was constituted. Straight on, the board set the vision for the bank, which is to be the best. And so we started focusing on being customer-centric, now knowing what the customers actually need and want, so that we can provide them tailor-made product, not any banking product, but if our customer walk in and they said, this is what we need to make our lives better, we got to figure it out and give them exactly what they need and what they want. So customer focus, customer centricity was a hallmark of our transformation. We focus on people development and retention. To our board, and they believe that you can't promise customers anything and do it if you don't have the right people. So people development, hiring the right talent, developing them, it doesn't matter. If you develop them and they leave, it's better than when you don't develop them and they stay. So we don't really count that cost. We keep on making the lives of our people better and then improving on their conditions so that they will stay and support the bank to grow. We've also pursued a strong leadership development because we believe that success without succession is actually a failure. So we tried as much as possible to build leaders. And so instead of building followers, we try to build leaders. So we've invested quite substantial amount of our earnings on building the quality of our people for succession. So that is also one thing that has inspired my brand. And then we try to create a good balance between risks and innovation. We are a bank, we are a regulated institution, highly regulated, and for that matter, you can't joke with the matters of risks and governance. Notwithstanding, people have to be free to create and to innovate. So we try to create that fine balance between being innovative, creative, and also at the same time being risk-minded. So you don't crash the business, but yes, still we have to think outside the box and create something that will make our customers be happy about us. Then beyond all of that, we said we are a community bank, so we focus on the community. So ESG has been very strong on our programs. Environmental, social, and governance goals have been strongly being pursued by the bank. And these are the qualities that have pushed the American brand so far. The results that we have now is that we've been the #1 bank in the industry for over a decade now. And we've been celebrated as a member of Ghana's prestigious Club 100 companies. That is a list of top performing 100 companies for over a decade. And within the specific industry that we play, we've been the number one. We've been able to grow our asset base over the last decade by 4,200% over the last decade. Significant growth we have experienced. Our staff, 550 employees, are highly taken care of and motivated. We have a customer base of about 350,000 customers who are mostly at the the bottom of the economic pyramid, who are supported to improve their livelihood through access to finance for business, farming, and enterprise. And by serving people, we've become the profitable bank. We believe that you make money when you focus on serving people. So we don't make money by making the money, we make money by serving the people. And the more we serve them comfortably, they reward us by paying us fees that makes us profitable. And by far, American Rural Bank is the biggest rural bank in Ghana in terms of size. So that is the result that we have generated so far. Countless national and international awards have been achieved. By as a CEO, has been recognized as Ghana's most respected CEO. I've been recognized as Africa's most respected CEO, and several awards. Then comes in the BIZZ Awards, the biggest of them all. In 2016, from nowhere, we didn't know about World Confederation of Businesses. We got invitation to participate in an award for our efforts over the period. And in 2016 in Washington, we received our first recognition, the BIZZ Awards. I think that was the first and going to be the last. We kept on winning award and award and award until we are here today. So in 2017, in Dubai, we got the peak of success. In 2018, in Miami, we got beyond the success. In 2019, in San Francisco, we got the Legend Award. In Doha, that's the one that you showed the video, we got the Glory Award. And then in Kazakhstan, somewhere this year, we got another recognition, and now we are preparing for Anaheim, the big one. So, so far, the journey with the BIZZ has given us an advantage. I call it the BIZZ advantage. I mean, you've given us the international bragging rights in the market. It's a huge booster. It makes people have confidence in us, and it makes people recognize our brand and preparing to do business with us. Internationally, if you go on fundraising programs, people love your brand because of the international recognition you have. If you meet partners and you're talking about your business, you have that respect because of the international recognition that you have. So I think that the BIZZ Award really is an advantage. And talk about the brand promotion through your international publications. We see the releases. Sometimes you go there and then somebody will just send you a shot on WhatsApp, and you'll get to know that it's a promotion that World Cup is doing, and then somebody found it somewhere around the world and share with you. Those releases, press releases, social media releases, really give us a boost, and we think that is an advantage. Again, it's a powerful marketing tool. Your logos are strong internationally, and when you find them on our boards, our bid boards, and our marketing campaigns, you really add some advantage to us. And the biggest, I call it the biggest of them all, is the challenge that Mr. Moran always threw to us to aspire for excellence. He himself never stopped being excellent and driving an organization that is excellent. You can't be associated with World Cup and not being excellent. And that's, I call it the big one. And so I'm excited that we've come this far with World Confederation of Businesses, a global groupings of world businesses, excellent businesses, is really, really a big place to be. And it's a good place to also build and drive the brand. I also love the trainings and the workshops that happen sometimes virtually. And when there are events, it always comes ahead of the event. I mean, a lot of lessons. You meet people you haven't met before. They have experiences you haven't seen before. You can't get to read them in any book or in any MBA school, anywhere. But you get to catch them on these programs and these workshops. And I think this is excellent. And so I'm happy to be here to share our experience. I think that for anybody getting an invitation to be a member of World Cup or get a recognition in the BIZZ Awards is really, really an advantage. So I thank you for the opportunity to be here. I use this opportunity to appreciate you once again, Mr. Moran, and the team at World Cup for the wonderful job you're doing. Indeed, the BIZZ Award has been part of the Anaheim success story from 2016. And if you are excellent today, it is because we've attached ourselves to you as an excellent organization. And therefore, we appreciate the recognition over the years. And we thank all of you for your support. I want to use this opportunity finally to thank my board, led by Dr. Tony Obin, and the entire board, and also the Anaheim staff, the team and the customers of the bank for working so hard and tirelessly to make sure that we achieve our mission and our vision, and then we are able to serve our community and to serve the people. The bank was set up with a spirit to serve, and that is what is propelling us to be where we are. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Osma. You bring me a lot of nice memories about all these past events. Really, you're really qualified to share your experience in World Cup's event, and it has been a very nice, and we are proud about Anaheim Rural Bank and all what you are doing for the development of the country. And we are very happy also that you could share all these experiences and testimonies with us today. Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure to see you. I hope to meet you in person again soon, and enjoy your flight. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So because I have to catch a flight, I'm not sure I can hang on for the Q&A. But if anything is thrown to me to answer, I'm sure Daniel, you take it out. Thank you.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much. Well, let's continue. Now we have another member that we are very proud of him. He also has a nice experience. We have also been working together for several years. And after his presentation, we will have the presentation and the opportunity to talk with Jesus Moran, our CEO. And of course, at the end, we will have the opportunity to share questions and answers. And so let's continue with this presentation. And let me introduce Mr. Jiwaka Wijensike. He holds a second-class honorary degree in hospitality and business management from Sunway College and Lancaster University, and master's in communication and advertising from RMIT from Australia. He's the Joint Group Managing Director of Certis Lanka Group from Sri Lanka, a group of companies specialized in providing integrated solutions in secure logistics, courier services, healthcare services, and electronic security. Welcome, Mr. Jiwaka Wijensike. It's a pleasure. Thanks for joining us.
It's an honor to be recognized. Sri Lanka is not the biggest country. It's a tiny island in Asia, so it's an honor to be recognized. And we're only based in Sri Lanka, so not being international, being fully local. It's just an honor. Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you to World Cup and the team for this honor. It's an honor and privilege to be here. As most of us probably have been, the past couple of years have been unbelievably challenging. But amidst all the confusion and the drama pre and post-COVID, honored and proud to say that our company got together as a team. We adapted to every situation that was thrown our way. And we came out stronger than we ever have before in the history of our 47 years. So God has been good. His grace and favor has been amazing. So we're very thankful for that. And with that, I would like to dedicate this award to our late chairman, our father, who has left a legacy for my sister, myself, and Anand and the rest of the team to continue, and to our team in Colombo, without which we would not be here. So thank you, congratulations to all, and Aiboan.
I think it will be a great motivation for the team that we were, I think, the only Sri Lankan company this time to have won an award here. So it will motivate us, drive us, and help us to reach higher goals and achieve more.
Actually speaking, that all the young people, they should motivate themselves by seeing these awardings, and they should get the awards. And to get that award, you have to work hard, and then to achieve their goals and motivate them to achieve this goal.
Nice memories, Mr. Jiwaka. Please, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Daniel. Again, thank you, Daniel, Jesus, the team at World Cup. You guys are amazing. You're doing an amazing job. You bring the world together into one place, which is not the easiest. So congratulations on your success. You've come a long way, and that's amazing. Again, thank you for this honor, for inviting me to be on this webinar. Just to give an introduction to our company, we're Certis Lanka Group. We're a group of now 6 companies. Our core business is security solutions, which is manpower security. We provide security guards to our customers' locations, whether it's a hotel or a corporate, a factory, a shopping mall, your home. We also are into healthcare. We provide home nurses. So nurses, if you're sick at home, if your parents are sick at home, if you need a nanny, we send our nurses to your homes. We have a doctor on call and an ambulance service as well. And we have a secure logistics company, which is a total cash management company. We do ATM replenishment, cash management for banks, finance companies, for retail stores. We collect and transport cash and valuables on behalf of them. We are also into electronic security, so anything from CCTVs to software systems, for alarm systems. We equip and sell and install and maintain all forms of electronic security. We also have a domestic courier company, only in Sri Lanka. We have about 40 hubs across the island. We are partners with DHL and Aramex and UPS, so all the deliveries out of Colombo we do on behalf of them. Other than that, we just launched our school. We are getting into education. So we just launched, we're hoping to launch in the next few months, Identity College of Higher Education, offering short courses, starting from nursing courses, but we're hoping to add on other courses from management to finance to engineering and so on. So that is what a little bit of what we do. So as you would have heard in my thank you speech, we are a family-owned business. We started in 1977 under the guidance of my father. Unfortunately, he's no longer here, but throughout the years, we started small, started with 8 security guards, and organically grew. And as the company grew, we added on services such as cash management, the nursing, the courier, the electronic security. It came, nothing happened overnight. So it was, the country was not, I'd just like to echo what Alexander said. If you take our country, the people in Sri Lanka were quite resilient because the country went through a 30-year civil war, which ended in 2009. Then there were so many economic, political, so many ups and downs in the country. So, which made the people strong, made the company strong, and built resilience. So we're hardworking. We never back down. So throughout the years, in 1995, we partnered with Certis Singapore. We formed a partnership with them, and we have been with them since then, since 1995. It's been a 20-year relationship. But throughout the years, we've really developed our operational procedures, the processes, the way we do things. I'm proud to say that we can call ourselves the #1 security service provider in Sri Lanka. We started with 8 guards, now we have 7,000. If you take our whole group, we are close to 10,000 people. So just talking about recognition, I will get to the power of winning an award from BIZZ and World Cup. We, being in the service industry, really encourage recognition because it really motivates you, because most of our team members are men and women, the guards, the couriers, the nurses. They are the ones out in the field. It's not an easy job. It's a very tiring job. It's a dangerous job. It's very risky. So one thing that we have always surrounded ourselves with is recognition. So throughout the years, it's evolved. We've had award ceremonies as you organize, but locally we recognize all our staff. We try and recognize as many as we can, but we select the best and we award them every year. So since COVID, we were unable to do a lot of things, but this year, what we have started to do is we always honor our long service year staff who have been with us for 30 over years. So most recently, we had an award ceremony just to honor and recognize them. But as we go, we make it a point to recognize our staff as much as we can. Whether it's just a simple certificate or going and shaking their hand and saying job well done. It's something that we learn that goes a long way and it carries a lot of weight. Just a few days ago, we started a new program where we get all our staff together into one room as much as possible. We had our first session last Sunday. We had 200 people in the room. So we will be doing that every weekend until we speak to all our staff. And the message that we give them is we value them. And we just say thank you for all the hard work that they do, because we, as management, we hardly get to connect with them. So one thing that we're really focusing on doing this year is just to speak to them, to honor them, to award them, whether it's a physical award, a cash reward, or a certificate, because we see the results of that. You see the results of recognition because they put it in their work. And when they put it into their work, we hear back from our customers saying, this person has done a wonderful job. This person has done a wonderful job. So the power of recognition is real. It's very important. And you know, being in the core team, being in management, it's so important just to even, you know, put your arm over someone and say, you're doing a good job. That really goes a long way. So that's a culture that we are really pushing to amongst ourselves, amongst the different layers of management that we have. We celebrate everything, whether it's a birthday or some milestone, we really celebrate everything as much as we can. So I believe in the power of recognition. And then just coming to the BIZZ Award, I think this is the third award, which is the Peak of Success Award. We've been with you guys for some time. And it was my first time attending the ceremony. And to be very honest, it was amazing. It was myself and two of my colleagues who joined. Other than being in the room, it was connecting with everyone, learning. There are things that we learned. There are connections and friendships that we made. Being there, being in the room, being a part of the workshop, because we got to interact with so many different people from so many different countries, which is an experience that is hard to find. So I thank you again, Daniel, Jesus, for bringing the world together into one room. We've already formed partnerships with people. We're in contact with a company, I guess I won't mention who, but a Malaysian company we met in Corinthia Hotel in Portugal. We are in touch with them. So we made good connections, and that wouldn't have happened if you all didn't bring all of us into one room. Other than that, being a part of getting this recognition, the international recognition of the BIZZ, it genuinely goes a long way, because our business is 100% local. We do nothing international. So to get recognition from an international body carries a lot of weight for us. We can go confidently to our customers. We pitch the awards, our accolades, everything when we present our services, and it carries a lot of weight because the recognition that you all give is based on results. It's not something you just hand over. So I would recommend everyone who is listening, if you're able to, be a part of this, because it does carry a lot of weight. It's when it comes to marketing, to advertising. We've already published quite a few articles and publications. Mr. Jesus has given an article as well, a write-up, and we've seen the comments, the feedback. We've seen tangible growth we can put into results. So thank you again to BIZZ and all of you for organizing and bringing people together. So with that, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for the time. Thank you for having us. Again, I hope to see you in Singapore next year.
We hope so. We hope so. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Jiwaka, for your words. And it was great, your explanation about the power of recognition. We really think that that's absolutely important. You know, WorldCup is a business association, and we have different services and tools to help our members to achieve their goals. But the BIZZ Award is one of these services, one of these tools, because we believe in the power of recognition, as you say. It's something that receiving an international recognition is something that helps to build trust, to increase the network, to find new business opportunities, to motivate employees. So we really agree with you, and we really thanks for your testimony today. It was a very strong testimony. I hope you can stay with us until the end of the webinar, so we will have the question and answers at the end. Okay?
Yes, I will be here. Yes.
Oh, great! Thank you very much. I want to take the opportunity to thank to all the people that join us today in this webinar. I know that a lot of participants are thinking to be part of one of our international events in the future. So I'm sure that these testimonies are helping them to have an idea about how we work and how our events are and how we really care about our members. Now let's continue with the last presentation. And I want to introduce my friend, Jesus Moran. He's the CEO and co-founder of the World Confederation of Businesses. Hello and welcome, Jesus.
Hello, Danny. How are you? Great to be here. Very proud of hearing those testimonies of Dr. Ahmad and Mr. Jibaka. Beautiful history, talking about the power of recognition, right? Talking about the successful history of Dr. Ahmad as well, and how has allow after winning the BIZZ awards to have to grow that much. That's makes me very, very proud of this almost 20-year history that we have, Danny.
Absolutely.
I believe that we have a video first to present before my presentation. This is one of our latest, the BIZZ signature. Well, that was actually our latest BIZZ signature here that we did in Houston, and it has it's a different style of event. It's very personalized. I don't know, Danny, I know that you went the last time was the first time you went to the signature, right? In Houston.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
And what do you think about the this different style of doing this event?
I think the great thing was that we had the opportunity to be more close to our members. We have the opportunity to talk more, to have meetings, and to understand better their needs, their expectations, and so I think that was the best thing.
Right. It's not comparing to the ones that, for example, that we had in Kazakhstan or we had in Lisbon this year. The BIZZ signature has their own style and also have pros and cons of comparing to the ones that we the big ones, the ones that have more companies. The signature is, like you said, it really make us be closer to the companies that that are winning for the award, because in totally we normally have the newcomers, right? The ones that are winning the award for the first time, and we are meeting them, and they're starting to meet and to have networking between our members. And also we have the ones that have won, that for like Dr. Asma or Mr. Chivaka, right, that have won the award several times, right? And they know how to move and how to work with how to network between our members. So I believe it's different, has a lot of pros, and I know that in Anaheim we will have this style, and we know that it will really work, and all the people will be very happy and satisfied of what we have prepared for them, Daniel.
Yeah, and always the signature events were in Houston. This is the first time, and it was special because Houston, we have our headquarters there. It's our house, it's our home. So we have, as we can see in the images, we can share also visits and to the NASA, to the Space Center, and we can share a lot of things together. But this is the first time that we will have a signature event outside Houston.
Yeah, we keep the team. The event team always keeps on innovating, and since has been very successful our event here in Houston, we decided to move forward to doing the same style that we did in Houston, but move it to around the city. So next year probably also we will have a signature in a different. We have of course a one in Houston, but we definitely will have also in another surprise city.
That's great. Well, and what tell us what will happen,
yes.
with what we can expect in the future.
Yeah. Let me have my presentation, Danny. So it will be really quick. I don't want. Actually, I'm surprised because Dr. Asma and Mr. Jibaka, through their testimonies, they have shared so much about the BIZZ Award. So I'm gonna be very very I'm going to be fast. I don't want to bore all of the people. I want to thank, first of all the participants are here in the webinar. We really thank your time, your interest, and I know that there are members here. Also, there are the one or companies that want to apply also to the BIZZ Awards, and there are also just companies or business people that just want to know about us, right, about the BIZZ and everything. Please, can I have the next slide, please? So regarding the BIZZ Awards, so the ones that they don't know us, right? Next slide, please. Yeah. So, the BIZZ Awards. So what we recognize is business excellence, right? So it's an international business award program, right? So it's designed to identify and honor outstanding businesses that demonstrate strong management, operational excellence, social responsibility, and sustainable growth, right? So we first aim to recognize the company, right, for the success, but also the leaders of the company. So that is why we have the trophy for the company, and also we have business excellence diplomas for the directors and managers that deserve, right, the recognition. Please, next slide, please. So what we are World Confederation of Businesses. We have almost 20 years. We were founded in 2004, right? We have 6 directors. One of them is with me today, Daniel Javier, right? So we have more than 3,500 members in 130 countries, 132 countries right now. Please, next slide, please. So we have done this BIZZ Award ceremonies in more than 50 cities around the world, right? It's a huge number. And I know that Daniel it's a little jealous because he has not been in all 50, right? But probably almost all of them. So, we did Barcelona, Dubai, Washington, Dakar, Rome, Las Vegas, Prague, Doha, San Francisco, Panama, Marrakesh, Paris, Miami. This year we had done Kazakhstan with the support of Kazakhstan Tourism. We also did Lisbon with the support of Turismo Lisboa, right? So yeah, this next slide, please. And, they were doing the BIZZ Signature 2022, which you already have seen the video, and we already have talked about the different style of what you can expect in this event. Please, next slide. So embrace the power of recognition, a beacon of achievements, right? The BIZZ Awards illuminates your journey to success, sparking a realization that's staying at the cement's continuance and commitment. So this quote, right, it's very special for us. And as Mr. Jivaka told us regarding the power of recognition, which I'm sure that probably Nancy also has to do with their definition, because Nancy Berger, which is our human development director, she had a workshop in Lisbon regarding power of recognition, right? Also as well. And it's made me proud because recognition, like he was saying, Mr. Jivaka saying, he aimed it through their co-workers, right? Their team, right? Which of course also we promote, and of course we encourage all of the winners to do, right? The power of recognition, it goes through all stakeholders, right? We mean suppliers, clients, team, right? So what we really believe in what the power of recognition can do to your companies. And please, next slide. So benefits of winning the BIZZ Awards for your company. So first of all, we have increased visibility. Winning the BIZZ Awards can have prestige and recognition. The BIZZ Awards are highly respected in the business world, and winning one can increase a company's reputation and prestige. This can help to enhance a company's credibility and make it stand out from competitors, right? We have media coverage. Winning the BIZZ Awards can generate media attention and coverage, which can help to increase a company's visibility and reach a wider audience, right? So this can include coverage in business publication, websites, and social media, right? So which we're very strong there. And marketing and promotion, we have winning the BIZZ Awards can be used as a marketing and promotional tool to showcase a company's achievements and success. This can include displaying the award on a company's website, marketing materials, social media, just as I just said, and using the award as a selling point to attract new customers, right? Next slide, please. So credibility also, right? Why? Because we have third-party validation. The BIZZ Awards are independently, we have evaluation committee, right? Which are a panel of experts, which provides third-party validation and a company's achievements and success. Recognition of business excellence, right? Of a company in various areas such as management, operational practices, social responsibility, and sustainable growth. Definitely with the BIZZ Awards, it can increase trust, right? It helps to increase trust and confidence in a company's product or services. Customers and stakeholders may be more likely to trust and do business with a company that has been recognized for its excellence and achievements. Overall, winning the BIZZ Awards can provide businesses with increased credibility, which can help to build trust, attract new customers and stakeholders, and provide a competitive advantage. Next slide, please. So networking opportunities, right? Definitely winning the BIZZ Awards can help to increase, to have definitely network opportunities, as Mr. Yawaka was saying, and also Dr. Asmat, the ones who meet new community, right? To have new opportunities, to learn about experiences, of course. So yeah, please, next slide, please. Right, also increase profit, right? It definitely have business in several ways. So we have increased customer loyalty. Winning the BIZZ Awards can help to increase customer loyalty and retention. Customers may be more likely to continue doing businesses with a company that has been recognized with the BIZZ Awards, right? It definitely will open new business opportunities. It can open, such as partnership, collaborations, and contracts. Other business may be more likely to do business with a company that has been recognized for its excellence, leading to new revenue streams and increased profits, right? Improve recruitment and retention also, right? It can help to attract, the BIZZ Awards can help to attract and retain top talents. Employees may be more likely to want to work at a company that has been recognized for its achievements and excellence, leading to improved recruitment and retention rates. This can help businesses to build a strong and talented team that can help to drive growth and profitability, right? So overall, this increased profit, right? Winning the BIZZ Awards can provide businesses by improving customer loyalty, opening up new business opportunities, improving recruitment, retention, and improving operational efficiency, right? Next slide, please. And boost morale, right? Boosted morale, right? So we have, the BIZZ Awards can be a powerful way to recognize and appreciate the hard work and dedication of employees. This is what Mr. Jabaka was saying. And make employees feel valued and appreciated. Sense of pride and accomplishment as well. Winning the BIZZ Awards create a sense of pride and accomplishment among employees who may feel that their efforts have been recognized and rewarded, right? This can help to increase job satisfaction and loyalty and create a positive and motivating work culture, which is so hard these days for our business and especially for our members, right? So improve retention and recruitment. A positive work culture and high employee morale can help to improve employee retention and recruitment. As employees are more likely to stay with a company that values and supports them, this can help businesses to build a strong and stable team that can drive growth and profitability. Overall, winning the BIZZ Awards can provide businesses with a boost in morale, leading to increased job satisfaction, motivation, and loyalty among employees. Next slide, please. So we have testimonies here from 2019, right? We have the Standard Insurance from Nigeria, right? We have in 2020, I think that picture probably it's from Amsterdam. We have the 2020 where we moved to virtual, right? We did a BIZZ Virtual Awards 2020. That was the Iranian Hospital Dubai from UAE. In Doha, one of the winners was the Doha Bank from Qatar. And in 2022, 36 Corporation for Vietnam, in the event that we did in Toronto, right? Next slide, please. So presenting a video testimony is a powerful way to share stories and experiences. Let me share you this testimony that we have prepared for you, please. Can we share the video that we have, please?
Thank you very much. My name is Mesfin Abate, CEO of National Alcohol and Liquor Factory from Ethiopia. This recognition means that it shows us the effort what we have made for the last few years, especially to develop growth of national alcohol, not only in the capacity but also the quality of our products, which will be recognized at international standards. So it means that it is the effort of our company. Yes, sure, definitely, because it shows that the criteria for selection is very tight, and so many things will be evaluated from the company point of view. So it's better to participate on the award ceremony. because of our effort we have done in our company to be awarded, because we increased the capacity of our factory from fourfold from previous capacity, not only in expansion of capacity, but also we have done in a very worldwide recognized technology to produce quality products. That's why we have selected. Yes, this will give us very good motivation to keep our strengths, teamwork. We are working as a family. Our management team is working with friendly, so we have a shared value and a shared vision to grow our company.
There's a beautiful testimony from a company, national alcohol from Ethiopia, which went in the latest event in the BIZZ signature in Houston. So to understand the evaluation process, there's different ways to apply for the award. We have the self-application, right? The ones that you just fill the BIZZ words questionnaire, the business excellence questionnaire. Then after passing that filter, you have the evaluation interview from one of our directors, and if you pass that evaluation interview, you can be nominated for the BIZZ Awards. Also, we have a research team that gathers information from different sources, such as chambers of commerce. We have Compass, Info, and with that information, our team they fill questionnaires for the companies, and the ones that have now more than 90 points also are invited for interviews, and the ones that are selected for the BIZZ Awards, also will be communicated for them. The next slide, please. So we wish you luck in case you're interested, of course. And in terms of evaluation criteria, so the business excellence questionnaire is based on business leadership, management systems, quality in goods and services, business creativity, innovation, corporate social responsibility, achievements and results. Is based on a scale of 100 points. The ones that have more than 90 points in that questionnaire pass the first filter for the recognition. Next slide, please. So you can apply in our website, thebizzawards.com/nomination, in case you want to go directly to the questionnaire. Next slide, please. So Anaheim will host the BIZZ Signature 2023 this December 12, 13, and 14. Next slide, please. Right, we have the agenda. Right, we have the registration the first day. We have the workout directors meet and greet, and we will gonna start with the private award ceremonies, company by company. This is a different style of recognition. So we have dedicated half hour per company to award all companies there. So we have the first day taken apart. Then we have this in December 13 with a full day at Disneyland Adventure Park. We will have surprise activities there, pictures and videos. And we have, of course, that networking dinner, which is the main event, the main activity between our members. And in the last day, we have the private award ceremonies in the morning for the ones that we couldn't schedule in the first day. Next slide, please. So what to expect? Of course, we expect celebration, recognition, innovation, excellence, achievement, honor, right? Award ceremonies and others. Please, next slide, please. So we looking forward to meeting you in Anaheim. Daniel, what are your expectations for the event? Thank you for the time.
I really have a lot of expectations about Anaheim. I'm trying to organize to participate with my family. I'm sure that a lot of members will participate with their family because we have the Disney parks. The visit is included, so it will be great. And of course, it's always great to meet in person with the World Cup team, with you, with all the directors, and also with our members. So I'm full of expectations, and very pleased to have this opportunity to participate in another great World Cup event again.
Excellent, Danny. Maybe we can go with the Q&A. We can invite Mr. Givacas for the Q&A section, right?
Yes, right. Well, let's see if we have, first of all, I want to thank that because we have a lot of participants that are making comments in our chat, and we have comments from a lot of countries, from Singapore, from Bangladesh. We have messages from Ghana, from Egypt, from Canada, from Ireland. So a lot of messages. So I want to thank Venezuela. Also messages from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, really. So, well, let's see if we have questions. I have one question here. Why is recognition powerful? Recognition reinforces what we want to see more of. So it has also a comment. But why is recognition power? I think, Jesus, that you have explained it in a great way, but I don't know if Mr. Jiwaka wants to add something.
I guess I'll just echo what I said earlier. As in it gives, it genuinely motivates people just when they hear a well done, or if they get an award for doing something well. Even you and I would like, recognition. It motivates you. It gives you a sense of purpose. That you're doing the right thing, that you're doing a good job. So I genuinely believe that it will push you towards achieving the goals you have personally, as well as what you want to achieve from a corporate perspective.
Yeah, I think it's like in just one word, like Mr. Jiwaka said, it's motivation, right? It's that's why it's powerful. It moves you, right? It moves you, it moves your team, it moves your stakeholders. It has an energy behind that. So yeah, that's very powerful.
Okay. I have another question here. Is how World Cup define the destinations? Why Anaheim, for example?
We normally do a survey. We have like a top list of 20 cities. And every year, in the end of the year, we send a survey to our members so they can choose which are the most popular ones. That's one of the ways to have like a pre-list of cities. And also, we we launch a bidding process. So to know which cities or which countries are interested in hosting the BIZZ Awards, right? Like, for example, Qatar, which the Qatar Tourism won the bid in 2019, but we did for the pandemic, we had to do the event in 2021. In 2022, Kazakhstan won also. Kazakhstan Tourism won the bid also that we did for who was hosting the BIZZ Award ceremony. And also next year, Singapore, Tourism Board also won the city, and we're launching the new bidding for 2025, right? So yeah, basically that's the two ways of doing signatures and the BIZZ Award ceremonies. We selected that way.
That's great. Another question is if Anaheim will be a hybrid event. How are the different ways to participate?
No, the signature is not, since it's very personalized, we don't do it hybrid this time, but we will invite all BIZZ winners and also participants that are invited, that are interested in seeing the BIZZ we're doing at the BIZZ Virtual, which will be the last week of November, to have to handle all of the recognitions to the gold and silver members which haven't been able to travel to our award ceremonies. So that's the great opportunity to do it. Also, let me announce, this is like not off the record, but it was not planned to launch. We're launching our new World Cup Convention Center, which will be also launched with that event, and which will also help us to have these webinars and other communications that we normally plan to do year after year.
That's great. Well, I have no more questions, so just want to thank all the participants today. Thanks for joining.
We're losing you, Danny. Come on. Thank you, Mr. Jevaka. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. Sorry to interrupt, Danny, but I believe
Mr.
that you're
Jevaka,
okay.
also, and
no, I think
I'm having connection issues. It looks like. I'm sorry for that.
No worries. No worries. We can hear you well now.
Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you very much, Mr. Jevaka. It has been a pleasure to see you. And Jesus,
Likewise.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you to everybody.
Yes,
thank
Mr.
you. Hopefully, your next awards can be in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
It's actually one of the top 20. So yeah,
that's good.
Why not? Why not do it?
Beautiful destination. Beautiful destination. I hope so. Well, thank you, everybody. Let's meet in Anaheim, and we have already a lot of plans for the next year also. So please contact with World Cup if you have any questions. If you have, if you want to participate in one of our special events, we believe in the power of recognition. Thank you very much to all of you for joining us. It has been a pleasure to be with you this day. Bye bye. See you.